Alright, sorry about that. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. Unfortunately, that pause or waiting screen shouldn't have been that long. Yeah, if you see my comment, that was the reason. But no more waiting, let's get right to it. So how is everyone doing tonight? I hope you are doing good. And we have Van Minx here, of course. Welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Don't worry, I didn't forget about it. I didn't have a nap, so don't do anything. You know, without having it to be TMI, just bathroom that took too long. Yeah, let's keep it that way. And you're also talking about the bathroom, I see. Your doctor prescribed you laxatives and tell you bathroom is my second home. Okay, yeah. Thank you for that information. Not sure what I do with that, but well, at least this time it wasn't Ahmed. And no, it's all good, Van Mings. I didn't fall asleep. Who said you could use the bathroom without our permission? What? I need permission from my viewers now to go and use the bathroom. I forgot. Apparently that's a thing now. Hey there, Sodi. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? And you too, Arch. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hopefully you doing good. I saw that several hours ago before the stream even started. You commented, "I'm gonna be here." I'm glad that you're here, and I really hope that you're doing good. Oh, like crazy hot here. There's not a heat wave in. Well, maybe not a heat wave, but. Yeah, it's pretty hot here. I mean, I know it is the summer after all, but it used to be more pleasant than that. We currently have 35 degrees Celsius, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, because I don't think in Fahrenheit. And here's the very first not shiny Pokemon of the day, and of course it's not shiny. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know. Sometimes you say something, you know you're gonna use that word later on, and then you kind of have a... Well, it's not a Freudian slip per se, but it's like a slip, a brain slip, a word slip. I don't know how else to describe that. And Dahlia Hawthorne is here as well. Don't toxic my people, I need them. I'll have you know, last person who did that, let's say they weren't gonna do that again. While you're in the bathroom, I'm going to make some coffee out of your poo. Are you okay, Venmings? And if you really wanna, okay, if we're having that kind of conversation, I didn't do that. No number 2. If you really wanna know, but what the hell is this chat again? What do you think? What do you think? Do I need... You know, there's real life friends and also family in here that sometimes lurk in the streams. Most of them don't comment, but like they read that kind of crap. I know it's toilet words again, but it's a shit post. It's that kind of humor, I know. But some of the normies that I know, they don't really will probably not understand that, but it's not like I control you, but well, that's gonna be very interesting for them, I guess. Chat's already crazy and the stream has barely started. So yeah, I hope all of you are doing good, except for the, well, okay. Maybe it depends on, of course, it depends on where you live, but right now it's so hot that you don't even really see people outside. It's that kind of hot. You were probably having a demon come out of you. No. Right, you give me that egg now. So it's been a couple of streams trying for this Sobble. And unfortunately, for now, I am very unlucky. Hey there, Vera! Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're doing good. I'm not dying in the heat wave, but let's just say it is... I'm thinking of investing in a AC, air conditioning, because it is getting really, really hot. The problem is I currently rent, and well, I kind of do understand the landlady doesn't want me to just install stuff like that without her permission. I do get that, but jeez, it is just crazy hot. If you hear something in the background, it's probably the fan that I have, because it's true. And yeah, we are hunting Sobble still, which I still haven't gotten. But if you didn't see it, I got a shiny Lunala recently, which that is amazing. And I'm actually, I think I'm gonna say that now, I'm thinking of maybe substituting all of my Thursday Legends Arceus streams with the Pokemon Violet playthrough. I mean, luckily, oh no, unlucky. I've been really unlucky with that one. Always, I don't know, I think it's been a month where I didn't play it, which, yeah, we need more of that again. But in the very first week of September, and also the second week of September, if I'm not mistaken, you can get Shiny Chiyu, And usually shiny Chew is shiny locked, so I really want to prepare for these raids. And in order for me to participate in set raids, I need to beat the main storyline in Violet. Well, I know when it's cold, I want all of these Statue of Liberty, put the torch up. Okay, yeah. Are we O and R-ing now? Is that what's happening? I mean, to be fair, I just go ahead and just like a freaking autist read everything that you post. Read it out loud. You found a meme grove here, didn't you? How many X have you gone through? Well, I didn't count them, which, yeah, again, that could be dumb, but I think it's been 7 streams now of roughly, I think each stream like roughly 250 something eggs. Not doing great, to be honest. Oh, that's very unfortunate. A week full of oh no. Oh, that's very unfortunate. I've been MIA. Sorry, sometimes I'm really stupid with abbreviations. Which MIA is that? Did you have a combination of bad things as well? Oh. Also sympathize with the heat. I haven't turned off the fan in ages. Yeah, it's really crazy. I mean, I'm a summer girl, alright, but these last summers, due to climate change, they're not really that nice anymore. You can't really be in the sun with that kind of heat. It feels like you're getting cooked alive. It's horrible. And we're still kinda lucky, if I see what Iran and Iraq have now with temperatures like in the 50s, I can't imagine surviving that. Are you kinda bored, Dahlia? Still don't poison anyone. Also nice with the Lunala. I'm currently doing Dynamax adventures, or however you call them at the moment. Nice. Just random or anything specific? RNG hasn't been kind. Mia Faye. Oh, you mean the abbreviation? Yeah, not that kind of Mia. I think one of the shiny swords of UGREEN are out of already. Yeah, one of them is, I think, over already, if I'm not mistaken. But honestly, I only care about Chew. I don't care about the other ones. I just want the Chew. It's my second favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I'm reworking that top 10 favorite Pokemon list. Or, well, maybe not a new top 10, but it's more like a favorite Pokemon of every type. That video is in the works, and yeah, I just noticed that if I had to do a top 10 again, which I'm gonna do, but not a top 10, but a top 1,000 Pokemon, that's like a huge project that I'm sparsely working on then and there. It's a massive... It's such a massive project, it's crazy. 1,000 Pokemon, just ranking them, that takes up a lot of time, and it's gonna be like a 19-hour video or something. It's gonna be crazy. Ah, Fabled Phantom, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? No matter how hard you move an envelope, it always remains stationary. Yeah, well, that's true. I always find it funny that in English you say stationary for that. I don't know, it always sounds like... Stationary sounds like... I don't know, that makes me think of vehicles. And trains and stuff. Where did you end up in Arceus? I got the... Sneasel evolution that you can only get in Hisui. I forgot the name of that. But yeah, I can climb mountains now, and I have, I think, 5 stars, if I remember correctly. Did I tell you I picked up some pumpkin spice coffee? Yeah, hopefully no, crap coffee, right? Pumpkin spice coffee. In Cape Cup form. I'm actually... people when they see me, me just presenting stereotypically like just a woman, a cis woman, and they just immediately guess or think that I love pumpkin spice latte or something like that, but no, I'm not a basic, you know, bitch. I'm not that. Not that that's a bad thing. Do whatever you like. If you don't hurt anyone, then there's no problem with it. But I don't know, I'm not into pumpkin spice anything. I like pumpkin soup. There's other stuff with pumpkin that I really like, but in coffee, it's not bad, but I don't know, it's like caramel. I just don't like, the aftertaste is just too long. Sneasler? Oh, that's what it is, thank you. Oh no, Manfred from Karma is here too. What the hell are you doing here? Get out. I don't like to have narcissists, you know, in my chat. You're hunting for Tapu Lele. That's a nice one. Recently got the shiny charm, so I'm hoping that helps me. I could go for some of the Tapus as well with the with Sword and Shield, with the Dynamax adventures. I mean, that's how I got Lunala. I'm gonna also go for Solgaleo and maybe for some other legends, who knows. And next month I should get the money for the DS and 3DS capture card. Then it should work. Adam Sandler is here as well. Hey there, Philip. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? No, it's not Adam Sandler. My bad. It's Adam Sandler. That's something else. It's not the same. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing okay in the heat. I mean, heat waves here. Last week we were complaining about rain, and now we're complaining about the heat. But you know, usually when it's such a good day out there, back in my days, back in my days makes me sound like I'm super old, but well, to some of you I am. But anyways, it's just back in when I was a bit like younger, a teenager, a child, you would see tons of people out on a sunny day like that. And sure, it was 30 degrees maybe, but it was manageable. And now, you just don't see many people outside. I would expect tons of people to be outside, but they're just not, because it's way too warm, way too hot. Alright, now I got 5 eggs again. Found the path for Zygarde, a Pain, and Kyurem as well. Nice. Good luck for those. Yeah, Zygarde is a nice shiny. I mean, all of them are kind of there, just... I mean, white, but white shinies actually work. They're kind of like black shinies. Somewhat universal. You overdid it. Okay. When I click that link, Venmings, it just says, "Are you sure you want to leave YouTube?" And then it doesn't let me proceed. Okay, weird. Third alt just dropped. You could have picked any character of the franchise and you picked the worst one. Not getting out of here. This trial will end in 3 minutes. Bring it on. What am I in for? Illegally shining hunting? Yeah, And what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in jail? Like, killing yourself? That's... Okay, spoiler alert, that's... I think that's what he does in the end. Can't believe I said that now, because... That's why all the content creators are saying unalive. I know it's a horrible word, I hate hearing it over and over again, but... People are saying it because then you don't get demonetized. That's the reason. Tapu Lele is a nice shiny, yeah, true. Classic black shiny, always works. Looked fairly easy to beat with bad RNG and bad bots, so I'm trying for that first and leaving Zygarde for last. Them two phases are bad. I mean... Okay, you're doing it right now, so I can't help you right now, because I'm also playing the game, but I'm trying to do something else. But, I'd be open to, help you so that you don't have to do it with stupid bots or, kiddos who don't know what they're doing. No, a female. With the hidden ability, nice. I think I'll put them all on, Pokemon Violet and then Wonder Trade them while I proceed in Pokemon Violet's story. Where's the fat bug with the glasses? Yeah, that's a good question. Where is he? Is he doing bug things? Although I don't really see him as fat, I don't know. I have a mini heat wave here in Ireland currently, and it reached 34 degrees today and yesterday. Yep, same. Here it's like not 40, my bad. 34, 35. But it's also really humid. Oh, and did anyone see any shooting stars? Because I did yesterday. There was a big event. I went. That's also why I didn't stream yesterday. Usually I would have streamed, but I wanted to see the Percy shower, and I did. I saw one that was amazing. I think that was one of the... Yeah, I think that was one of the very best shooting stars I've ever seen. Like, it was across the whole sky almost, and like a piece broke off of it. It was spectacular. That was amazing. 51 minutes driving by car to the north of the country because you were trying to escape any kind of light pollution to see better, and that was so much worth it. You're secretly a Latias, you will confess now. Prove it. Do you have... you know what? Objection! Do you have proof of that? Also, you're attacking me without my lawyer. You know, I have a lawyer, and that should be fair. Calling Saul. Apparently a very good lawyer. Working outdoors in weather like this is amazing, honestly. Hey, you like the heat? That's amazing. I also like the heat. I mean, if I could, I would stay in the sun, but yeah, I don't have the skin for that. I'm really, you know, I'm genetically, when it comes to melanin, my ink is always low. If that makes sense. I'm blonde and I have very fair skin, so this kind of sun would be... Yeah, I definitely can't be in that kind of sun, even if I wanted to. It's a pic of your cup overflowing. For some reason YouTube doesn't let me see it. Fraud. I'm a fraud, apparently. There you have it. Says the lobster. It's a pic. The lobster. Tempting to join you while you were hunting for Lunala, but something always came out, so I couldn't even join the stream. That's alright. Murphy's Law is always everywhere. I've come to accept it. Well, not really, but I don't know. That just seems to be adult life. Always, you plan something, and like 90% of the time, something comes in between. But yeah, I mean, you have my Discord contacts. We can definitely see if we can figure something out. I got really confused. I thought you were speaking Spanish for a second, and I realized it was an ad. Well, es nos hablos español. That's pretty much all I can see, and other stuff like Vamos a la playa, and I understand the lyrics from Bailando, and that's it. That doesn't really constitute as understanding or speaking Spanish in my book. But honestly, yeah, it's on my bucket list, learning Spanish. But I gotta learn Italian first. And then once that's good, Spanish will definitely be easy. I mean, already I do understand a fair bit if I read it or if I listen to it. Not everything, of course. Next egg, nice. Suddenly Dahlia doesn't sound as bad. Yeah, give me Dahlia back. Who's that? Fun Karma? No thank you. Who's next? Like Porky Minch? Other characters that I don't really like? That's putting it nicely. Hey there, Ahmed. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Oh, I bet it's super hot where you are right now because it's already insanely hot here. And I've seen the kinds of temperatures you guys get. That is just... I don't even think I would be, like, able to survive that long term. Looks at Manfred von Kama, then at Yana with a get me out stare. Absolutely. Yeah, get him out. Just... You, go away. Bad character. Here's your proof. Decisive evidence shows a forced picture that proves your Latias. Judges like dismissed. You hate yourself, Ahmed? No, what's wrong? Can I at least make you feel better, since apparently that's what I do, hopefully. And yeah, I'm doing okay. It's just the heat. Whew. But maybe I should shut up and stop complaining. I mean, the heat that you get, Ahmed, that's 51 degrees Celsius. Like, that is just insane. It's not the heat. I had a vision that came true, believe me or not. Yeah, I mean... I also... Not visions, I wouldn't say, but I had feelings or intuitions or thoughts that I thought would come true, and then they did come true. So in that sense, yeah. But that doesn't sound good, though. And I don't want you going around hating yourself. Hope it's nothing too bad. And I hope that too shall pass. Oh wait, was that a perfect... Oh wow, look at that beauty. A perfect 6 IV hidden ability one. Okay, that one I'm gonna be putting in a nice... Where is it? Patreons, there we go. That one I'm not gonna wonder trade, that's for one of you guys if you wanna have one. A perfect IV... Reject. It's just one singular. Manny, could I have my cellmate back, please? Why? Was in Kaido 2 weeks ago and it was around 45 degrees every day. Holy crap. But nice, Kaido. I mean, I was never there. Never stepped foot in that country, unfortunately. But my sister went to Egypt quite a lot, also to Cairo, and she told me it's nice, especially apparently if you're a professional diver, which I'm not. But yeah, apparently the people there can be a bit haggly. But seeing the pyramids is definitely, and also Cairo and other very important historical cities and sites, I definitely want to see those. I had a vision that Lies of P, a game I effing hate. Oh right, you hate Lies of P. Will come to PlayStation Plus Extra for free anyway. 2 days later, PlayStation are like, hey pal, wanna see our 3 new games for PS Plus Extra? Well, congratulations to your successful pattern recognition. Who makes you think that I listened to some lowlife who got arrested at 20? Who poisoned? Yeah, she was 20 and already poisoning him like crazy. Just crazy out of the gate, pretty much. You saw Lies of P and I knew I'm effed. Well, remind me again, why do you hate it so much? You worthless failure. Ah, I got shot in my other shoulder, the one that was healthy. Someone should shoot you in the head, that would have been a bit better, you know? Would have solved a lot of problems. Instead of you tasing people. And next one already. Nice, okay. Alright, let's see. Let me see what we get. Did Ivera and Philip, did you see the any of the Pokemon Violet ones? I mean, if you don't, or if you didn't, again, don't see that as a front. I am not the most important aspect of your lives. I think it's pathetic when streamers are like, oh, why are you not watching my stuff? Yeah, people have their own lives going on, come on. Or I've seen clips of streamers begging for money and then just being sad because no one donates anything, which, yeah, I mean, you can't force a donation. That goes against the very definition of a donation, which is voluntary. And you can't have a voluntary transaction if you force someone to do something. At least that's like a paradox. You can't do that. And you gotta be entertaining. And even if you are very entertaining, maybe you don't get any donations. That's just the way it is. It's kind of like street musicians. We're kind of internet entertainers. And some of our viewers that pass by, like they pass by on the street, someone singing or maybe, I don't know, playing an instrument. Not everyone, most likely 90% are not gonna pay you. That's just how it is. And I think you should be thankful as a streamer for every single viewer that you get. Like there's a lot of streamers out there. There's a lot of competition. And there's so much competition that you, in my view at least, you can't just justify like screaming or crying on your stream. Oh, why are you not doing this? Why? Yeah, well, I mean, that's just the way it is. Don't give her ideas. Unless you're visiting a friend for 7 days. Oh, nice. I love international friends. Got friends in Australia, in the US, well, okay, one is from the Philippines, but he is living in the US right now. So many places I really want to visit. We've done so much exploring, driving, sightseeing, only got about 13 hours of sleep the entire trip. Wow! Oh, you must have like been completely done and exhausted afterwards. I can already imagine it, but yeah, I get it. When you're there, especially Cairo, there's just so much to discover in Cairo. From what my sister told me, who I think she was there like 10 times at least, but mostly also for diving. Apparently there's a diving school or site, something along the line. Just glad she's not cave diving anymore, because that is just crazily dangerous. Damn it, now I have to hide another body. Oh, you killed Von Karma? No, that's based. Thank you, Dahlia. Just for that, they should let you out of prison. Very based. My cousin knows I hate Lies of P, and I was like, no, because it costs $55. He wants me to play it because I hate it. Yeah, well, you cousin rivalry that you have. And I have no excuses not to play it, so I'm streaming it. I see. But, I missed your streams, Amit. Or are you always streaming when I'm... Well, I assume you're not streaming now. Because you're in my chat, but you could be. But I did miss your streams. At least nothing showed up for me. And feel free to post the links on my Discord. That's fine. We haven't managed to see any of your recent streams. Unfortunately, life is extremely busy in recent months. Yeah, that's what I thought, and that's completely normal. And rough, yeah. True. Hey, I missed you actually. Me? Hopefully not Von Karma, because then I would definitely have some questions, you know? Oh, what am I doing? I want to put those onto the PC. Cave diving stresses me out. That's one of these things I will never ever even attempt at doing. First, I'm not a good swimmer. I can dive, yeah, but if you're not a good swimmer, forget about it. Cave diving is not like open water diving. It's much harder. You need to be a fantastic diver, and it's just so dangerous. You see so many experienced divers drowning, and it is... Yeah, imagine Ivida. My mother was always so stressed out because she really couldn't sleep. Like, she waited until my sister called her and said, yeah, we're out of the cave. Like, she could not sleep, and I'm sitting here hoping, like, I would say once I become a mother, that'd be very tolerant. I don't care if they get tattoos. I mean, it's their body, right? I don't have to agree with their style or anything, but if they're 18, they do whatever the hell they want. I wouldn't mind if they were, like, punk people or anything, but, like, cave diving? No. No, 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 no. That's where I would say, no, you don't do that. And be very annoying about it. I don't want to go through the same stuff my mom went through. It's just too much stress. Was actually full of energy coming back, believe it or not. Oh, that's interesting. Was just too excited to sleep on the plane back. Well, okay. That should be what, like a 5-hour flight, I think? Well, cave diving sounds awesome, yeah. If you are a thrill seeker of the highest thrills, that is definitely something for you. But just look at the... You know, when you have something and people don't become old, or even highly experienced people just die very easily, that's when you know this is really freaking hard and dangerous. It's not as crazy as base jumping, but still. There's a lot of deaths with cave diving, and I mean, if you do that, sure, but yeah, I would also be very scared. Never skydive or K-dive. If you enjoy those, then I'm happy to say congratulations, but you now have high odds of killing yourself by accident. I think skydiving is actually much safer than cave diving. Skydiving, I think you only pretty much die if your, what's it called again? Your, the thing that breaks your fall. Oh my god, brain. Can we brain now? Your parachute. If your parachute fails, you usually, I think you have a second one, right? I did talk to someone who did skydive, and he told me you always have a second one. Like a emergency one if the first one fails. Well, if that one fails, okay, then you can enjoy as much as you can the last seconds that you live, but that's very rare. It did happen, yes, but it is very rare. Not that I would go skydiving either. I assume the prideful old man is done for. I hope so. Can I... Oh, you need to hide a body? Can we, like... Okay, this is crass, but my crow bros are very, very hungry, and... You know, they could use some meat. Jeez, imagine, like, talking about a real person, or just someone coming in and like, what the hell are they talking about? Been busy helping with my family past few days. Oh, that's wonderful. Tomorrow my brother should link my... Oh! Shiny! Shiny, 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 shiny! Oh, that took way too long. What? I can't believe it. There it is. Nice. Oh boy. I mean, that is way over odds, I think. How long? I think maybe 800x. That would be my estimate. Again, I didn't count because... Well, I guess that sucks, but... Is it a girl or a boy? It's a boy? Okay. I don't have a name for you now. Sorry for scaring you, Ahmed. I'm really sorry. Okay. Instant save. Here we have it. Alright, Sobble. Oh my god. So normal, shiny. And you have the hidden ability. Nice. Fantastic. Oh, that's so great. But yeah, sorry Ahmed, your comment got cut off by the shiny. My brother should link my channel account to Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, you can do that. Also on my Discord, feel free to do so. Started taking out rock climbing. I mean, that is pretty safe, considering there's safeguards there, like these, what are those called? Those ropes that you put in. Indoors and without harnesses, but it's super fun. Yeah, rock, or just that climbing, yeah, that is fun. I'm just not good at it because my, Yeah, my how do I say it? My motor skills are really bad, and it's just yeah, pointless for me to even try. But yeah, we got the shiny. Then I'm gonna be taking the parents away. They don't need to make love no more. All right, taking you with me. And you too, Masuda, the Ditto. Alright, so now we gotta see you did yours after I don't know how many freaking eggs, but a lot of them. Okay, so Hatterene would be the next one. But I don't see it here. I mean, sure, we could also hunt something else in the meantime. Provided it is pink. Let me just check my boxes here a bit chaotic. Should definitely try and organize them more. Okay, no legendaries, RNG shinies. Those are also packed shinies, I think, that I got from... yeah, these, I don't know, these bots. Like Pokegens.com, shiny... legendary like this. I don't think this is legit. But yeah, let's see. Nope. Even more shinies. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for breeders. None of those. Nope. Not here either. But you, I'm gonna keep. Oops. Alright, so here is my beauty, my wonderful shiny. Can't believe that I got it now because it just took so long. Okay, I don't... okay, I see. I don't have the, I should have done that before. Again, I don't know what's wrong with me lately, but doesn't look like I have that Hatterene with me that I can breed. So I think I'm just gonna breed something something else that can be pink. Like this Dragonair. English, and that is Japanese. And what are you? You are adamant. Alright, that should work. Yeah, that should work. Let's do that. And in the meantime, I'll do the Dratini before I get the Hatterene. And Jonna, really behind chat again because... yeah, I'm putting you. And, well... yeah, I'm good. I just want that one. Huh? Yeah, just one. Okay, I just... oh god, that UI is just, I don't know, not intuitive. And I've been kind of used too much to the old one. Alright, this is a hacked shiny, probably Pokégen something. I doubt that this is a true or real one, but I don't care. And I'm gonna give it an Everstone. There we go, I have 30 of those. There we are. Alright, and then I'm trying to not be behind chat again. This might be streaming on Twitch and not YouTube. Oh yeah, right, you were streaming on Twitch and not YouTube. That's why I missed it, because I kept looking at your channel on YouTube. I was like, oh, I don't see any streams. But yeah, I'm not really on Twitch. YouTube told me I must have 50 subs first. Ah, yeah, there's requirements to be had before you are able or allowed to stream. That's true. Might make videos on YouTube and stream on Twitch, and when I get 50 subs, I stream on both. Okay, that's fine. And we should encourage people to cave dive because we need less humans. Yeah, I guess if you want to do that. Worked out around 10 hours each way because I had a layover in Frankfurt. That's fantastic. So you used your body a lot. I hope that maybe you gained some muscle out of that. Which I wouldn't be surprised if you did. And again, sorry Amit for scaring you. Yeah, it is modest, yes. I'm using an Everstone naturally, because why wouldn't I? And it has the hidden ability, so it's a really nice shiny. I was kind of hoping it was gonna be a female, but I guess you can't have everything. Won't be here for long. I'm in Greece. Ah yeah, you're already in Greece, nice. It's 23:38 here. Right, you're 1 hour behind, not behind, ahead. Not behind, literally the opposite. I'm on roaming and don't want my parents to pay. Aye, that's completely fair. So, I understand that you're trying to limit your internet usage. What do Everstones do? If you give them to a Pokemon that is in the process of breeding, the offspring will have their... Oh, why do I still have the Dragonair in the... Am I stupid? Yes, I am. But yeah, if you give a Pokemon that breeds an Everstone, all of their offspring will have that Pokemon's nature guaranteed, like 100%. In Emerald, that's where the that specific mechanic was introduced. What did I just do? Oh, I I did a wrong one. Oh god. No. Oh god, I just... Jesus Christ, okay. Let's do it again, because I'm just clicking way too quickly here. There we go, and that one, not the pumpkin. Gotta go now, bye. Alright, it's been fun, Sodi. Thank you so much for joining the stream. And I wish you a nice holiday in Greece, and until then, good night, sleep tight, and do not let the Greek bedbugs bite. Buonanotte, a domani. Also been writing a lot, and I mean a lot, for badass names and characters lore. Let me hear it, damn it. Hey there, Kaiser Karmazin. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Oh, I got something neat. Let me show you what I just got earlier. I got the shiny! And yeah, not six IVs. I got a bottle cap, the defense one, but still. Amazing. Really nice shiny. Overarts, I think, but still. I'm not criticizing that. I finally got it, that's what counts. And I don't have the Hatterene on this save file that I wanted to breed, so I'm just breeding for something else now that has a pink shiny. I think that's good for the next Wednesday. I'm gonna be doing the Hatterene then. I have time to actually catch a stream for once. I know, life is busy, that's just how it is. And yeah, thank you. It's a really neat shiny. And I'm thinking of so some news. I'm thinking of not replacing entirely, but for this month now, replacing the Thursday streams with Pokemon Violet streams, because I really wanna be done with the main story before the Shiny Chi raid start, and that's in September. Yeah, okay, that's a mistake. I didn't want to breed that one, but I guess we now have one, and I'm probably gonna wonder trade it later on, and then it will. Oh yeah, it will also evolve by trade. That's nice. Yeah, redeem those points. It's really neat from Amit to give that gift. But honestly, yeah, you deserve it. And I hope you're doing good. I don't know if you are also suffering from a heat wave, but it's hot in Europe right now, let me tell you. Really, really hot. I have a like a fan going here because otherwise I'd be going crazy. Okay, so these eggs were pumpkin spice lattes, which was a mistake. Again, brain didn't brain for a while, and then that can happen. Alright, there we go. That's gonna be the... not Dragonair, but... wow, I'm brain farting. The first stage of the evolutionary line. Dratini, jeez. There we go. The 1,000 Bandai Namco points aren't much, they're the equivalent of $10, but still that's like a gift. I'd be honored. I am super happy for every single like buck I get. Like super thankful. Currently nuzlocking hard gold. Oh, good luck. Forgot how ass the level scaling in this game is. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Meant the 4th gym and the wild Pokemon are still level 10 to 15 and trainers are level 15 to 20. Yeah, that's true. That was a problem that the original Gold, Silver and Crystal had. That they didn't fix in Hard Gold and Soul Silver. The level scaling of the Johto region was just weird. Haven't got to speak to you in ages. How have you been keeping, Kaiser? Yeah, I also hope that you're doing good, Kaiser. But maybe also going through the heat wave. But then again, you probably have AC, which is not that usual in Europe. Because we tend to have more colder weather. Or temperate at least. But this hot, yeah, it does get hot in the summer, of course, but this is just really crazy. Like, almost no one was outside. There wasn't even that much traffic. I would have expected much more traffic today when I was driving, and also just going to the supermarket, seeing it so almost deserted because no one wants to go outside with that heat. Doing much better than last time we talked. Oh, that's amazing. That's wonderful. That is great. That's what I wanna read. Okay, little dragon. Started searching about Trump backstory. Oh, here we go. Did you find out that he's a fascist, liar, narcissistic PDF file? Because, yeah, shocker. Realized Trump is an effed up person. I realized he's a pro-crime, yeah. I mean, they keep saying that they want to cut down on crime, but then they never put in laws or any motions into action that would prevent crime from going down. Well, not prevent crime. It would prevent crime and would it make it go down. That's what I wanted to say. And, you know, like cheap housing, a job that pays well so you don't have to go and try petty crime. If people have it good, they usually don't resort to crime. And that's just something that economists, they do understand. Marxists, of course, they do understand. But conservatives just don't seem to understand that. Or maybe they do understand it, but they're grifting for money. That is probably the case. I don't think all of them misunderstand. I think some of them, they know exactly what they're doing. It's hot here, about 30 degrees Celsius, but yeah, we have... Oh, AC, thankfully. Yeah, we have 35 here, but not a good 35. Like a, oh my god, you stand 5 minutes in the sun and you're cooking kind of summer. It's... Been studying a lot about politics, so I guess that will make Kaiser Karmazin happy. That will make me happy too. Yeah, you see, it makes both of us happy. That's a good one, yeah. I mean, the English is kind of high and prosy, or, well, not the easiest to understand, I have to say, but maybe someone translated Karl Marx's works into Arabic? Again, I don't agree with everything he said, but a lot of it is like a very scary, eerily accurate prediction. Not everything. But then again, since when do we have to agree with everything, like 100%? If that would be the case, I couldn't vote for anybody, because in Luxembourg there really isn't a politician that represents my views 100%. And well, okay, while I was studying at university in Germany, I lived there for 5-ish years. I was in the country long enough to vote for their local elections. And also there, like, no one was really truly representing my views, so... But I don't want to throw my vote away. Even though I have to take the compromise and know that I will be voting always for a politician who doesn't fully cover my views, but then again, I think that's gonna be pretty impossible. There's not that many anarcho-syndicalists out there. Forgot my roommate names my rival my name. What? Okay, I need to read that again. Forgot my roommate names my rival my name because I described the hard gold rival as an AO. Okay. Sometimes I like giving them like stupid names. Great to hear you're doing better, I agree. Your mic was all over the place last time we spoke properly, and yeah, it is me. The name keeps changing. I just immediately knew. The Nestle thing was really funny though, I have to say. That was legit funny. I'm always wondering what will be next. Paul Blart Mall Cop, Adam Sandler, Adam Sandler, my name. Accidentally forgot to save Tapulele's path, so I did a random one and ended up in a Latias raid. That's not my doing. No, don't look at me. I do also have a Latias raid saved here, the path, but... Well, I guess I could also be shiny hunting for Latias in Sword and Shield. I don't see why not. Although I would need to get many more, at least I would want to have one in a level ball. I think that would be better in hard gold, actually. Maybe another ball. God, concert Chuck Norris. But yeah, that shiny Lunala is just amazing. Beautiful color. Finally doing something about my mental health and depression, so overall I'm doing way better. That's fantastic. Went from being pretty consistently all over the place to having my stuff together for once. I mean, don't blame or judge yourself if you don't have your stuff together. In a world like this, it's kind of it's really hard actually having your stuff together. It's actually like actively working against you right now, how things are going. And again, I got asked on the internet, rant by like strangers, how they get a Europe visa. I don't know. All I can really do is send them like the website of the European Union, where it describes what kind of visas there are and how to get one. But then again, like I don't know how to integrate into the EU. I'm already an EU member. I was since the very first day I was born. Just comes with being a European. Well, okay, if I've been from Switzerland, then of course I would have to apply, but still. Yeah, the Nestle thing was really funny. The rival is going to kill you, Machop. No! Stupid rival. You better show him. It's a little piece of crap, that rival. I mean, you love to hate them, of course. I like that. I mean, I dislike the character, but you like hating them. That's just that kind of character. How he steals the starter, that definitely got me heated up when I was a kid. Like, oh no, how dare he steal the starter, you know? Never mind, he's spamming scary face for some reason despite already being faster. RNGesus is blessing you, take the blessing. your Machop might live. Some scary faces, he can... You know, he can survive that. If the AI is stupid, then definitely profit from it. Especially in a especially in a Nuzlocke. Which still haven't done a Nuzlocke. Oh boy. Not looking forward to the day where I'm gonna do it. Made lore for a boss in the DLC of my game. He's originally a friendly NPC, but in the DLC, he becomes a giant undead skeleton dragon. Oh wow, okay, very, very metal. By the name Chaos Form Envoy of the new word Hackle. Oh wow, okay, that's quite a mouthful. Hackle? He lived on 8 HP. Yeah, what a legend. Wow. That is amazing. You need to feed him something. Like, or maybe bring him to the hairdresser for Pokemon. So that you have a better bond. Right, next egg. And then for next, I mean, yeah, for next week I could be hunting Hatterene, but I could also go for the Dratini. Although I did want to focus on, let's say, newer shinies, pink shinies. But hey, if I get one now, that would be amazing. Very unlikely, but amazing. It's hilarious. Every time I would put YouTube into TV, I would see a different profile and started laughing. Yeah, I imagine. My favorite was definitely Nestle. Yeah, just Nestle Corporation. Like, sending me money was like, oh god. That was a troll. This mouse hold looks slightly off. Well, welcome back, Sleeping Fox. How are you doing? I hope you're not dying from the heat wave. You're hunting for Latias now? Don't look at me like that. I told you I'm not a shiny Latias. I'm a human. No. Take that ball away. No, Ivera, don't look at me like that. It's not gonna work, I tell you, I'm a human. Same goes for everyone else. I'm not a therapist, but I'm a good listener. If anyone's going through some stuff and needs to talk to someone, that's really great that we have that kind of community here. That's what I was hoping that it didn't turn toxic. To be fair, you don't really have that much power over that. You never know who's gonna be bumbling into your streams, right? But I'm really happy that we have people like that here who reflect my values in that aspect, definitely. I'm also I would say I'm a good listener. For some reason, like, strangers come to me and tell me their woes. I don't know, maybe there's something like written on my forehead. But then again, they are in luck because I'm not a snitch in that way. I don't talk about what other people told me. If it's in confidence, I will not break that. And I'm also very proud of you, Kaiser. It's really nice that the at least the Sobble that I got has the hidden ability, so I don't need to use a ability patch. Ball of preference, Yana. Luxury ball, but that's just a joke. It's just a joke, guys. Just a joke. We're pretending here. We're role playing. Thanks, Jonah. Oh god, my yeah, don't come after me. And you're welcome. Oh, second egg. One after the other. That's a really nice shiny Sobble. And I think I'm gonna be using it for my Violet playthrough. I do want the water starter to evolve first fully, which are now at the second evolutionary stage. I got shiny Fuecoco and shiny Quaxley off of Wonder Trade on Pokemon Home. I doubt that they're authentic. I really doubt that they're authentic, but hey. Luxury ball it is. Ha, try to catch me if you can. I'm quick. And it won't work because I'm a human. Alright, it's time to sacrifice everything on catching my favorite legendary, Raikou. I wasn't aware that Raikou was your favorite legendary. Or is that sarcasm and my autistic brain didn't catch it? Never want the 7-Eleven lady again? Okay, Sleeping Fox. Elaboration or no? Probably not, right? Okay, sure. That's fine. We don't have 7-Elevens in Luxembourg, which... Apparently they're so great. Everyone keeps telling me when they're in Asia or somewhere where there's 7-Elevens, they're always, oh, I go to 7-Eleven, they have everything. They're open pretty much all the time. And they have good prices, but we don't have 7-Eleven anywhere. I don't even know where the nearest one is. I think I'd be driving very deep into Germany or something. There's a fire breather trainer in the burn tower that's kind of effed up. Yeah, yeah. I also thought that. That is just like, okay. Just like the, well, okay, that's not effed up. It's just like a, aha, Game Freak. That's what you did. There's some, I think there's a couple in Diamond and Pearl who have an Onyx and a Chelder? Or is it a Cloyster? A Cloyster, and you know, if your mind is a bit in the gutter, it's, yeah, that has to be a reference. Raikou and Kyogre are tied for my favorite legendary, not sarcasm. Oh, nice. I mean, shiny Kyogre you already received from me, I think. If you want another one, let me know. In Panama, they are rubbish. Oh, I see. Oh, I missed your message. Oh, the another boss is I made is Devourer of the Rotten Abyss Keith. Okay, no, okay, not Keith, but Devourer of the Rotten Abyss. Okay, that is. I mean, I know you keep saying, I keep saying metal, but it is metal. I don't know what else to call it. It's just such a good word. That's like something you would expect a creature of a metal cover, the album cover, to have. You never want to see that 7-Eleven lady again, okay. What did she do to you? That must be a very nasty one. Apparently in Japan they're fantastic. But again, I'm too broke to go to Japan. Hopefully one day. It's also on my bucket list. Many tropical islands too. Who knows, maybe I can do Jamaica. I do have a friend who has a house there. Why is every rocket grunt like half of my level? Yeah. I think the difficulty curve in the Johto games are kinda all over the place. In some bits it's very easy because you're vastly over-leveled and then suddenly you're under-leveled again. At one part in the game, I think like late game. You forgot to introduce your team. Oh yeah, go ahead, it's a Nuzlocke, so... Okay, that Masuda Ditto is fantastic. Although, yeah, probably hacked. I wouldn't be surprised. 7-Eleven lady is weird, you want to say? But like, what did she do? Or is that from somewhere? Is that like the floor tentacles are drowning me? It's just a reference to something. Wow, I drank like 2 liters of water today and still not enough. Oh right, I think Iveda and Philip, maybe Kaiser, you haven't seen my new animations yet. so I can quickly showcase those. So this is my new Be Right Back animation. Hey there, Alex, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hopefully you're okay with the current heat wave. It's a bit, it's 35 degrees here in Europe. It's crazy. It's not the nice kind. Kaladin the Pidgeotto, Kip the Pseudo Hoodoo. Oh, okay, you got the Pseudo Hoodoo, nice. William the Quilava, Muscle the Machop, nice. And Mali the Nidorino, that's cute. But yeah, that's my Be Right Back animation. Thanks to Cosmicam, my husband, who made those. I mean, he used the sprites that already exist, you know, he just recolored them to be shiny, and instead of the usual trainer, it's me. And then there's a little stream over animation, which isn't much, but it's cute. The fire chicken. Oh yeah, it's a fire chicken. Shiny fire chicken. You like the animation? Oh, that's nice, thank you. There's more animations and stuff like that to come. I know incremental and slow change, but we already have the banner here, or like the overlay, we have the chat, we have the animations. Slowly but surely the channel is becoming more and more professional. Oh, you had your first death? Vanessa, Vanessa. The Weeping Bell? Oh, rip Vanessa, you were a good plant. Alright, I'm gonna show for the new people who arrived. Look what I got recently. I got something amazing this stream. I got put you in, keep me, yeah, there we are. It's not you, it's not you, it is, oh, where are you? Different keep me? Oh, there you are. Ta-da! I got that one. Over odds, but I got it finally. And it has 5 perfect IVs and the hidden abilities, so amazing. And what I also got is a shiny Lunala. Here is that beauty. So yeah, things are going good in that regard. Alright, let's continue with the Mon we're hunting now. Where's the Sunkern? I'm devastated. Well, unfortunately there's like no Sunkern sprite that we could use. I mean, we could make one, but that would not, like, that takes even more time if you make a sprite like from scratch. But yeah, I'm seeing where I can fit in a shiny Sunkern, absolutely. I have this really weird tradition of naming my starter after the child of a US president. So William is named after Abraham Lincoln's kid. Okay, okay. Have no memory where this tradition started. I have several of such like traditions. Maybe it's not with children of presidents, but Squirtles I usually call them Maturin, like the god turtle from the Stephen King novels, or the Stephen King canon. It's like 30 max, feels nice and fresh. Hope this heat wave doesn't reach me. Okay, we have it hotter here. You woke up and want some food? Well, go ahead. Those animations are really cute, I really like them, and I'm glad. I know you, I think you were there when I showcased them. A long time ago I saw a lady put chocolate syrup on a hot dog at 7. Okay. I don't want to see that lady ever in my life, to Sleeping Fox. This is an assault to nature. You think putting pineapple on pizza is bad? Chocolate syrup on a hot dog? That's the most American thing I ever heard. It's bleh. Bleh. Another boss is descendant of Abyss. Okay, and that one also has a name with Abyss. I mean, Abyss is just such a cool word. Remember the last Nuzlocke we had Tad, my Cyndaquil? Sadly lost that Nuzlocke. Aw. You always pick Cyndaquil? I mean, you know my opinion about Typhlosion. I don't think I would put it in my top 10 least favorite anymore. But still, Typhlosion, I don't know. I vastly prefer the Hisuian Typhlosion. As the American representative, I say we want nothing to do with this woman. Good, because that is just crazy. You just unlocked a new facial expression? What is this, Animal Crossing? What do you mean a hot dog with chocolate too? I know, right? That is just... It's like eating spaghetti and drinking it with chocolate milk. Like, what is wrong with you? Those two tasted like... It's just completely different taste profile. I mean, sure, maybe she was pregnant, I don't know. My mother confessed to eating some really weird stuff when she was pregnant with me and my brother. Like she put salami on her bread. Like she made a salami sandwich and then proceeded to put like chocolate on the salami. Thinking back now, she says she's horribly disgusted by that, but back when she was pregnant, that was amazing apparently. I don't know. I never was pregnant before. It's gonna be interesting to see what will happen. I think that's something that Philip has eaten before. Pasta with chocolate milk, oh well, I mean, you do you, right? But it's just a combination that I can't get behind. Cyndaquil or Totodile? I hate whatever the grass-type Johto starter is named Chikorita. Arguably my least favorite starter of all time, and I'm generally a grass-type starter. Oh, okay. Oh, you don't like Chikorita? That's interesting. To be fair, Chikorita is lame, or... Well, I mean, I like it, right? I actually picked Chikorita and Johto, but... Yeah, it is underwhelming. I used to eat chocolates with pickles. Okay. Sure. You can do that, I don't want to do that. I choose food and probably with sugar to make my brain work. Enjoy the hunt, everyone. Alright, Alex. I hope that you're gonna enjoy your meal, and thank you so much for being part of the stream. Really appreciate it, and hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next stream, which is probably tomorrow. Yes, that should work. So until then, have a good one. Goodbye, good night. Do not let the bedbugs bite. Instead, you bite into some good food. I also hope you like the summer music playlist. Fitting, because this is a track in Oras. You definitely hear that one when you are trying to breed. Because on that battle island, you can do full circle. And there's a Pokemon host that can breed, where you can breed your Pokemon. I think Chikorita, or however you spell it, looks bad. You spell it correctly. Its evolutions don't make it look any better. Yeah, I mean, I like it, but it's... My gripes with it are purely of competitive nature. It's just outclassed by pretty much all the grass types. Also mixed apple juice and chocolate milk and put mustard on chocolate bar. I am horrified. What the F? What am I reading? No, brain, don't visualize that, like, how that would taste like. I really don't need to have that in my consciousness right now. No, brain, shut up. Please. That's when people always say, oh, being an overthinker is great. You never forget something and you think of everything. I don't know. Your brain never shutting up is actually horrifying. And very annoying too. Like, now it's just something that I read that I really don't want to visualize. So I guess just, well, visual. It's not visual, it's a taste. But you know what I mean. And I really don't, but my brain's really good at it. And please, it's horrifying. By the way, someone told me I could get a PC for $300. Well, of course you can get a PC for $300, but whether or not it's gonna be a good PC, then now that's a different question. It's crazy. I know average PC is 800 to 1000. Yeah, it depends. Average PC quality wise, I didn't know what to believe. I mean, 300, yeah, but you're probably gonna get crap. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I'm a huge Trico, Turtwig, and Snivy fan. Everyone knows I'm a massive Snivy fan. Also really like Rowlet. I like Snivy too. I mean, not a huge fan, but Snivy is actually... I picked Snivy for my Black 2 playthrough, my first one. Which I think I'm gonna delete that save file and then just gonna be doing a shiny only RNG challenge. Once I get my 3DS capture card, which should... It is definitely 100% gonna be this year. I'm very close to reaching the monetary goal for that. New facial expression makes it. And more Pokemon summer music, I guess. Well, summer music, yeah. Hoenn is the more tropical part of Japan. Or I guess Pokemon Japan. I should definitely see where the hell my Hatterene is. Somewhere on home, and I have completely forgotten about putting her on here. Forgot how hard my autistic brain starts running when it plays Pokemon. Then the autism really kicks. Yeah, I know how that feels. Love Rowlet so much that I spent 1.5 hours hunting 151 Digletts. Wow, that's dedication. Hoping that the character with the task would give me a Rowlet as a reward because he kept giving Alolan Mons as rewards. Oh, I see, but he doesn't like give those, like the Alolan starters out, I think. She put pickles in her ice cream. What the... No. Mm-mm. You're making this up, please tell me. Sleeping Fox, please tell me you are just inventing this so that I can rant about this. Please. Please! Please tell me no one actually does that. Oh boy. Oh, he gave you a Litten. I haven't found all of them yet, so I don't know every Pokemon he gives you. Imagine my disappointment when he didn't, yeah. He said a $300 PC is better than my PS4, which I took that personally. No one talks crap about my PS4. That's fair. Asked him if a $300 PC can even run a 60 PS on Soulsborne games, and he didn't answer. Yeah, I don't... I mean, again, it depends on the component parts, right? But probably not at 60 FPS. Only for the last reward to be another Diglett. Yeah, that is just... Come on. I don't want to see Digletts no more. That needed to be done. Whew. Okay. Some really important hydration. I drank like crazy. Like, of course, water, not alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, but... You just step out and you're immediately full of sweat. That's... Oh no, it's just a bit too humid. When it's dry, I usually... Let's say I take the heat better, but... With this humidity, not really. Alright, next deck. That is going smoothly. Once I beat Morty, I can finally get a Moonstone and evolve Mary finally. And then you're gonna have a Nidoqueen. No, I don't want to name you. But now I guess I can count the shinies. Not that it really matters. The next one, I'm gonna go for a Hatterene next time. Thinking in what kind of Pokeball would that look good? I would say maybe Love Ball or Premier Ball. But the pink is kind of faded on that one. It's not really a pink shiny. It's still a pink shiny, but it is more of like a baby, very like rosé gold kind of pink. Somewhat muted. Another issue I have with Heart Gold, Soul Silver is that they locked a lot of evolution stones behind the Pokeathlon. Yeah, that is definitely a gripe I have with the game as well. It's a... Don't get me wrong, those remakes are probably the best remakes Game Freak has ever made. But they do... And they're fantastic games, but that is one of the bad things. And also... Some Kantomon you can only, I think, get in very weird places, and then some Johto Pokemon you only get post-game, which doesn't really make that much sense when they're Johto Pokemon to begin with. Lock them in the post-game, yeah, exactly. Half of all the good Pokemon evolve with an evolution stone, exactly. I forgot where the stones are, like the Mossy Stone and the Icy Stone, so you can get... what's it called again? The, like Leafeon and Glaceon. You don't need evolutionary stones in those generations. In newer ones they changed that, which, thank goodness. That was actually on my top 23 wishes list. So I'm really happy that a lot of those wishes got fulfilled. I'm very sleepy, so I may not stay for the whole stream. Sorry. Hey, no problem, Ahmed. If you want to sleep, you want to sleep. That's important. Right. Still no shiny. Well, that would have been amazing now. 2 shinies in one stream. Oh, okay. And the next egg is hatching. And of course it's not. Funny story, saw a video of a Zionist who literally is saying, "We will occupy Syria, Jordan, Lebanon, they all belong to us." Well, I'm not really surprised. That's unfortunately what some of them are planning, like a greater Israel, and naturally I'm not a fan of that. To put it lightly, I don't like ethno-states, and I don't like doing war just to have an ethno-state. And that's putting it really, really lightly. Like, really lightly. Okay, there we go. Should have 2 eggs in the PC. There we go. Yes, I didn't miscount. Fantastic. And I'm gonna have some good Dratini rejects. Oh, they're all in Pokeballs. I mean, fair. Don't I have one in a heart or a love ball? Let me see. Let me just quickly check. Maybe I have a better one. No, I think I put those on home. At least it looks like it. Okay, I don't need to look there. Oh, that's another pink shiny we could get. This one. I mean, this one is hacked, right? But we could get an authentic one. That's what I'm trying to say. No, I don't have a better one, so it gotta be doing with that one now, which is... that's fine. I don't have it here either, I think. No, I don't see it. Nope. Nope. No. And no. Alright, we're gonna continue with the Dratini's. What game is the music that's playing from right now? Scribblenauts Unlimited & Beach. And previously it was Mario Party 8 soundtrack Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. And yes, it really, that's like that's the actual name of it. I know it's funny, but hope that answers your question. Hope John I wasn't too behind chat. Well, now you're saying Amit, I'm also pretty tired. To be fair, I was up until like 2 AM yesterday. I was watching the Perseid meteor shower. And I actually saw, like, I saw one that was amazing. I think the best I've ever seen. It was a shooting star that you could see the tail. You could see pretty much across the sky. It was huge. It was somewhat slower, so you had more time to really actually perceive it. And on top of that, it was pretty thick. And there was like a little piece that broke off. That was like, wow, I think that was the best shooting star I've ever seen. Amazing. That was so worth it. And I saw Saturn through a telescope. You could also see the star Vega through the telescope. And I saw some other stars that you usually don't really see because of light pollution, like Deneb. The tail of the swan. Ahmed, I might be wrong, but Deneb, does that mean tail of the swan in Arabic? Because it is the tail of the swan. As in the constellation. Wait, what? Chat disconnected? Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully reconnected. Oh god, internet, please. You saw 14 meteors, counted them all. Nice! That's really nice. I didn't count how many I saw, but I did see at least 15, I would say. Thank you, I thought it was from Scribblenauts. Haven't played that game in like a decade. Same. I think I haven't played it in like 2 decades or something. When did it come out again? Oh wait, maybe not 2 decades. Barely 2 decades, actually. 2 decades, that was 2005. That's when the DS was new. Does it mean tail? I mean, you can say tail of a comet. That's just an elongated part, you know, that drifts. That's the dust that drifts. Because they are having high velocities. And also these solar particles of the sun are, let's say, eating away, eroding that. And that's what you see. Wish me luck, I'm about to fight Morty. Might lose someone to his Gengar. I wish you the best of luck, Kaiser Kamazin. Gonna fight Morty, you need Rick. I know, not funny. Really, really not funny. But yeah, definitely gotta see to use Hatterene next time. Actually checking my home on my phone right now. Not my actual home, right? My Pokemon Home app. Which is slow, so freaking slow. been trading with Patreons again. It's just like, what the hell? I missed your message about Palestine and Israel. You know what's funny? They kill people. Okay, I don't really think that's funny, but they expect that the people they kill won't try to defend themselves. Yeah, that is just... Yeah, exactly. That is just insane. Or fight back because Hamas, and I'm not defending them, but Hamas is Israel's doing. Yeah, I mean, don't they get like weapons from them, which is like they want an enemy. That's just fascism 101. I forgot that fascist's name, but it was one of the Nazi party. He wrote stuff like political science. Well, I mean, insanity. Not science, but he wrote about the concept known as the political, and that's a fascist concept of you or like a society having to have an enemy to fight, or else all volatile thoughts and actions and violence are gonna be turned inwards in a society. So basically what he's trying to say, which I disagree with, but of course I disagree with a fascist, is that he claims you need an enemy or else you destroy yourself. And that is the idea of the political, and that is exactly what they're trying to have. If they have Hamas, which I'm also not defending, I'm not pro-Hamas. When I say free Palestine, I don't mean let's let Hamas do their thing. No, I'm not pro-terrorist. But again, if you look a bit how Hamas was formed, then you kind of like, okay, that's like people are like being angry at so many Africans coming to Europe. Like, okay, maybe we shouldn't have destabilized their economies, and maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't have installed dictator puppets, and yeah, you know, those would have been good ideas. If we didn't do that, then we wouldn't have these problems, but no. But yeah, it's essentially that. They're trying to have a political, which I would say they succeeded, unfortunately. No one is really helping them in that way. France took back aid for Palestine because of one crazy Palestinian's statement, which, yeah, of course there's gonna be people like that, but should we withdraw all of our support just because of one person's comment? Like, come on, that's just such a cop-out. Just say it. Just say we're on the side of Israel. Just don't lie like that. Don't try and go searching for red herrings. Don't invent those. Just be transparent. You already are kind of the oligarch. Just not like people care at all. But yeah, it's... Oh well, sometimes something funny happens though, politically. Excited to see what that mayor is gonna bring. In New York, Mamdani. Oh, by the way, if anyone has a Hatterene that they don't need, that has at the very least 5 IVs or a good nature, let me know. The Hatterenes I have on home, I mean, there's some of them I could... Although, that's a good question. If you... I haven't tried that before, but if you put a Pokemon from home into Violet, and then from Violet back to home, and then back to Sword and Shield, would that work, or would it be blocked? So Hanan, yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that political thing, like the alt-right is also using it. It's in some very right-leaning circles, the political are the Jews because they lack class consciousness and don't understand that it's the capitalists doing all the things with the monetary nonsense and not the Jews. But Yeah, you know, it's just a crazy world. Oh, hey there, Shriva. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I actually got the shiny Sobble. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Now hunting something else. I doubt I'm gonna be lucky enough for a shiny Dratini in the stream, but who knows? But where are you? More? Yeah, there we go. Look at this beauty. This is what we got with hidden ability. So really nice and almost perfect stats. Amazing looking shiny. So yeah, we were successful in that regard tonight. I hope you're doing good. I hope your kitties are doing good too. Ooh, a music with vocals, or a music, yeah. I grammar a lot today. But yeah, usually those get me banned, or not banned, but demonetized, and then I always have to cut out the song afterwards if I want to stay monetized, which at least it's better than it used to be. Nice, and yeah, it's okay, was tired today and kitties were a bit much since they were hyperactive. Yeah, I mean, they're still very young. But yeah, it started out already lucky, so... Let's see, maybe we're gonna get the shiny Dratini. Next one I'm gonna be hunting, should have been Hatterene. But I don't have a Hatterene that I can breed with a good ball and everything. If anyone has one, like in a heal ball or in a love ball or anything, let me know. Is Dratini pink? The shiny is, yes. That's why I've been trying for that one, because I don't have the Hatterene now. Alright, we got that. Oh, my bad. I wasn't looking at my phone, looking through home. If I do have a breeding pair, but I don't. Or at least, well, one would suffice because I have a Ditto. And it's not a shiny, big surprise. It's unfortunate how shiny Dratini and shiny Dragonair, when they evolve into Dragonite, it's not a pink shiny anymore. I mean, to be fair, the green shiny does look good, right? But obviously I vastly prefer pink over green. Alright, next egg. And yes, in my team, please. When I got the shiny, I actually scared one of my viewers because I was a bit loud into the microphone. Not my intention, of course, but it happens. Alright, next egg. Let's see, let's see. No. And next egg. Okay, it's going pretty quickly, that's good. I would keep it as a Dragonet. Yeah, I mean, if I get it now, definitely. I would prefer, and you could give it an Eviolite, which is an item if your Pokemon is not fully evolved, then the defense and special defense get boosted by 50%, which actually makes a lot of them viable. And why not have a Dragonair instead of a Dragonite? Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that actually. But to be fair, Dratini you can only get pretty late game in the Kanto games. And it takes a long while for it to evolve. Also now I think I know why my kitty was ill. Oh, the Void ate some of my hair and got stuck. Now he's fine. Oh, he ate hair. Yeah, he has to learn still. Okay, I get it. Human hair is actually very hard to digest, even for humans. Which, there have been people who have that, what's it called again, that illness? I think it's like a mental illness where, I think it's called Pica, P-I-C-A, where people have an obsession or like a compulsion to eat non-food items. And I do remember reading like a medical record or something, like a case of a woman eating so much hair that she had to get like a stomach emptying operation or like a surgery. And that is, I mean, I'm not judging her, right? I don't know how it is to have pica. I don't have compulsions to eat my hair. Thank goodness, I wouldn't want to eat my hair. I always go bleh, bleh, bleh when the wind accidentally puts the, you know, hair in my mouth. Hair doesn't really taste that good. Well, no surprises here, obviously. And nope, it's also not a shiny. I mean, Upland, that would be another shiny that I could hunt now, but it's not pink, so that's for another day. How much did she eat? I think like 400 grams actually. Like, I saw the scan, it was crazy. Just a stomach with tons of hair. Kitty is small, it was not much hair to cause the issue. Yeah, if it's like a small kitty, but at least we know now what caused it, and it got mitigated, so I'm happy for your little Void. Poor little darling. Oh, what did you think about eating hair? Well, I mean, not blaming the cat because the cat doesn't know better, right? But oh, you little silly thing. Maybe one thing you could get them, although I would have to do research if maybe they're a bit too young for it. But there's like digestive grass, especially for cats that they eat or they can chew on, and it helps with their digestion. Hey there, Brogan, welcome to the stream, how you doing? We're hunting for pink shinies tonight, and we already got one. We got a shiny Sobble earlier, amazing, finally. It was way over odds, but hey, can't complain. You heard of that? Yeah, I mean, you can find it in like pet stores, and why not? I mean, they will go out and eat normal grass otherwise, but like the kind of grass that you can buy like that is for cats specifically, I think is a bit better. I think they're a bit too young to have catnip. But that would also be interesting to see their reaction once they're mature enough to have catnip. Which is essentially, if we're being honest here, catnip is weed for cats. If you really think about it, it pretty much is. But it's like the effects wear off pretty quickly. Usually they get hyper zoomies, or they just behave really weirdly, or they just are stuck, literally stoned to the ground. And couch locked, I guess. They can have that too. Alright, there you go. Another dragon hatched. You want to see that too? It's gonna be probably interesting. At least I'm looking forward to it. Already getting zoomies like crazy? Yeah, I imagine. But it doesn't have to be. Like, some cats that are usually very zoomy-like, once they get catnip, they suddenly become very chill or aggressive or something else. It really depends on the cat. Some cats actually don't really react that much. Unfortunately, the cat that adopted my parents doesn't really react to catnip. So no funny shenanigans there, but it'd be I mean, I still have that catnip. I think I'm gonna maybe bring it over if I can. If you want me to. Back had to deal with my siblings. It's all good, Amit. I hope they let you sleep though. I get it, large families, you usually, when you're an older sibling, you gotta watch your younger siblings. That's very often the case, especially you have like what? You have a lot of siblings, like 5 at least, which I would consider is a lot. I could also go for a Synesty, I'm seeing here. I have a Synesty Japanese one in a Dream Ball, and that's also a pink shiny. But you're 4 times weak to cats. 4 times? Oh no, sure, but oh no. Come on, you know, you told me yesterday that you like shenanigans and chaos. I'm looking forward to that. Unleash the chaos of the cats. Although I'm only gonna bring it if and only if they're old enough. I don't know what age cats need to have for them to have no problems with catnip. That I have to check. I really hope that you can put Pokemon that have been in Scarlet and Violet back onto Sword and Shield. I really do. Because the Hatinas that I have here that I can breed on home are from Scarlet and Violet. My siblings are mentally ill and I hate them. Huh? Wait, that's news to me that your siblings are mentally ill? Are you just angry at them right now and calling them that? Or have everything a narcissistic and the stupid and the naive and the deaf and the lazy, such great family? Oh wow, okay. Is that true? Again, I'm not trying to dismiss what you're saying, but I mean, I also don't know your family, but that's unfortunate, you know. If you have a big family, you don't pick family, right? You can pick friends, but not family. So pick carefully, but oh, that's, well, I hope for your sake that it's only like your anger talking and it's not actually like that. But then again, things like that can be real. Alright, 3.5 months old. I think they need to be 6 months old, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I could be wrong. I need to check it again. But yeah, no worries. I'm not gonna give it to them if they're too young for that. Just like I don't give cannabis to human children or teenagers, because that's not really a good idea. But then again, you shouldn't just be giving out drugs. You know how these anti-drug PSAs, they always say like, oh, be careful of strangers offering you drugs for free. I'm like, where does that ever happen? I mean, that never happened to me. I'm not trying to say that I really want that to happen, but I'm just saying it's a weird scenario. I don't think that's really realistic. Wait, you don't? Yeah. I actually don't. Not joking, every sibling of mine has their own crappy part about them. Well, don't we all? I'm definitely also not perfect. I have bad parts, like just everyone. I'm just trying to not make them too bad, or I'm always trying to learn. Not joking, they're crazy and I hate how they think low of me because I'm the second youngest. Oh yeah, I mean, for that from large families, the youngest or the oldest just getting excluded, kind of. Well, that's unfortunate. But hey, if you don't like your siblings, as you said previously on previous streams, you might actually get the possibility to live in Belgium, and then you're gonna be with your aunt, which I hope she's actually nice. I assume she is. There was a discussion a few streams ago. I was a middle child. Okay. I mean, are those two related, these comments? And then the blue sky that I sell it. I don't give it out. Gonna head out for now. Hope the rest of the hunt goes well, and thanks for the stream as usual. Thank you so much, Kaiser Kamazin. I really appreciate it. Well, I mean, I've only... I'm not gonna stream for much longer. It's very close to midnight. But yeah, thank you for being part of the stream. I really appreciate it. I also appreciate you being a Patreon, your patronage. And I wish you a good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bedbugs bite. So yeah, I'm thinking of replacing the stream tomorrow of Legends Arceus with Violet, so that I'll be done with the story when September comes. No, the streams ago was about the special spices. The special spices, the forbidden spices. The herb that makes you derp. Okay, I don't seem to have that Hatterene actually in a good ball. Or maybe a heal ball, I guess that's a fitting ball for the shiny as well. I'm gonna see, maybe I'm gonna go for Sinistea instead. For the time being. The Void is watching your stream, very good. Tell your Void I said kss, 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 kss. Or maybe I said... Some cats, when you do that sound, they just look around like, huh? Huh? What? Alright, that's a lot of Dratinis. Now I'm gonna be Wonder Trading away. Oh man, I want my own Void, but... I gotta have a stable income first. Well, okay, I always wanted a cat. That's not happening due to the allergy. But I could still get a dog. And yes, you know for absolute certainty, with absolute certainty, I'm gonna get a Void. I don't know what it is with black animals. Like, just being completely black and having like bright eyes, it just looks so funny. Especially when they open their mouths, it's just the face in a void. I love it. Also with fish, I had void goldfish. They were also very good voids. I just like saying void to them. I know that's not the void's name, but I just call them void. Alright, let's see. Oh, not Synesty, my bad. Fatality, I guess. Alright, 3 minutes left. Let's see that maybe, just maybe, we're gonna get lucky. Maybe RNGesus will bless me in the last couple of minutes. I mean, not the first time that's happened. Now let's put you here. And you here. I wonder how hard it is to get these special Pokeballs like Love Ball and Level Ball and Moon Ball in Scarlet and Violet. It's probably gonna be with that item thing again. And it's gonna be really hard. Getting a hold of these Pokeballs, at least is what I think. How it's gonna be. Laying on my keyboard. It's gonna type something in chat, people. First chat message from a cat. That would be an honor. And nope, that's a normal dragon. Normal Dratini. I don't know what it is with me just saying the species of the Pokemon or like what it's based on instead of the name. Alright, last eggs, the ones that I have now. Those 3 I'm gonna be hatching. And if they're not shiny, then that's gonna be it for tonight. And hey, I'm happy that I got the Sobble. And before I end the stream, I think I'm gonna take it into my team. And then fly to that DLC island where the Pokemon can walk with you. And I can show it off, although it's very small. Did you see the Puck video I sent you? It's adorable. Yes, that was very good. Thank you for that. Void is trying to catch your character. Oh, hang on, let me play into this actually. Try and get me. Try and catch me, little Void. Oh, I wish I could see you right now, you little cutie. Okay, was that actually the cat now? Dollar okay, sure. Average infinite omniverse chatter. That was my cat. Thank you. Thank you, Void. I appreciate the dollar whatever that means. I bet it means something good. Okay, egg opens, and it is not a shiny, of course not. Oh well, I'm happy, more than happy, because I got the Sobble that I was looking for a long time now, a couple of weeks actually. Oh, there's still 1 egg left. Okay, let's put you 2 in here. I'm gonna be putting the Sobble from before into my team too. It's funny how someone wanted me banned because I corrected someone about what Gen 5 is. I'm pretty sure you are proud of me for correcting someone about Pokemon. Yeah, absolutely, and that's like a skill issue. Don't be angry when someone corrects you. I know it's not exactly the best feeling in the world essentially, but I mean, now you know better, like, correct information. Of course, it also depends on the tone that you used, but I take it was through text and that you didn't write it like, oh, you stupid idiot, didn't you know that's Gen 5? Alright, let's see. Last egg for tonight. And no. Okay. Well, that's fine. I got my shiny reptile already. Well, amphibian more, I think. Alright, so that was it. Let's see that beauty. I gotta be... maybe I should be going here, yeah. Bed of the Giants. Not angry if someone correct. I'm happy about it. Yeah, that's like... Do you know how rare it is nowadays to have people like that? Look, there he is. All small and slow. Oh my god, is that your speed? Oh my god. It's a baby. Well, literally, yes. Gotta watch out for that one. That wild Pokemon over there. Ignore me. But yeah, look at that. Very nice. And very cute too. But yeah, that has been it. Finally, the shiny Sobble is here. And I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did. And yeah, tomorrow is gonna be the next stream. So until then, I wish you a good one. Goodbye and good night.